Wealth Mill Securities weekly market wrap. Greetings from Mumbai. The reason why I'm sharing greetings from Mumbai is there is a news in Friday. There is a company by name Altico. It's a NBFC company from based in Mumbai. This company uh, is promoted by many HNIs in Mumbai, and it was headed by uh, one of the prominent personality by name Nainalal Kidwai, who was ex HSBC CEO for India, and she was the chairman for this Altico Capital. This company defaulted a 20 crores rupees of interest payment to a Dubai-based entity. So that brought down on Friday some tremors to the financial markets, especially for NBFCs and for the banks and and uh, and many companies which have exposure to builders. Those companies are came down on Friday. Still, uh, many companies are, as we are speaking, it this news have a big impact on all the financial services stocks, which are mainly into lending. But apart from this, this week is one of the good week for the markets after a very long time. Uh, we had only 4 trading days this week in India. All the 4 days markets are up, but the significance of this week is we have clearly observed the resurrection in mid and small cap stocks, because these stocks are the response for and the counters at these stocks are very lukewarm from past 6 months, but we have witnessed this week a clear cut resurgence in these stocks. What we are observing in the markets currently is whenever the market is falling, market is heading up to certain levels, and what we observing in Indian markets is there is a complete resurgence is there in Indian markets. And the mid and small caps have given a clear cut indication this week uh, that we can consider this resurgence in mid and small caps as bottom out approach in the mid and small cap stocks. Normally in mid and small cap stocks, these are the high beta stocks, means if the broader universe of stocks, that is the Nifty and Sensex stocks, if they are going up by 1%, these mid and small cap stocks tend to go up by 4 to 5%. At the same point of time, if the Sensex is coming down by 1%, the mid and small cap stocks may come down at a much significant level. But the interest of investors, majority of the market universe, they try to be in the mid and small cap universe of stocks. The reason is this is where you can find a multi-bagger stocks in your portfolio. But the multi-bagger stocks, it won't originate in a overnight time. The investor need to have a significant amount of discipline and patience to have multi-baggers in anyone's portfolio. Multi-bagger stocks is also called by the greatest investors like Benjamin Graham and Warren Buffett the concept of value investing. That means identify a small company which is growing well with a disciplined management, and stay invested in these sort of companies which can grow well and which can multiply their earnings, and in long term the stock price going to be multiplied over a period of time. So this earnings multiplication, it won't happen overnight. Probably it may go up in one quarter, but the sustainability of earnings should come on a sustainable basis. If one quarter earnings are going up, means we are just playing with the momentum in the stock market, but the sustainability of earnings comes over a period of time. That's why this concept is called value investing. So any investor want to have create a multi-bagger kind of stories in their portfolio, they need to have, first thing is patience and discipline. And every stock, when they want to have a sustainable earnings growth track record, means they have to go through the different trade and economic cycles. So you need to understand these cycles, and these trade and economic cycles will have impact on the earnings of these stocks. But if you are disciplined and investing in these sort of companies over a period of time, you can create wealth in these mid and small cap stock universe. Starting from 2014 to 2000, if you go back 12, 13 and 14, the mid and small cap stocks are, they're completely silent. There is no much activity in these stocks. And these stocks, by 2017, they multiplied many-fold. You can go back to any stock in mid and small cap universe, and if you check the past performance of many of the stocks, I can say 60 to 70% of these stocks during this period, they multiplied. On an average, most of the stocks are multiplied nearly, on an average, around 10 to 15 times they are multiplied. I'm talking about average. There are many stocks which are multiplied 30-40 times also during this period. So with 2018, the implication of long-term capital gain tax, and with a grandfathering clause in the budget of 2018, so all the investors who have been investing in these stocks, because of the grandfathering clause, okay, there was a significant amount of profit booking in these stocks. So they dumped the stocks into the market, and apparently we have seen again a significant correction in these stocks. Apart from this, one of the reason is, at Wealth Mill Securities, I also heads the research, plus I also take care about complaints, and I'm also involved in the the risk activities. Risk activities in stock market terms is understanding the implications of exchange and SEBI behind every stock. Most of these stocks in mid and small cap they are not comes under A and B group stocks. They are normally they comes in X category or a T category of stocks, most of the stocks. So the exchanges, what they have done is, because identifying these stocks performance previously, there is a ASM and GSM category exchanges have implemented. So these specific measures of ASM and GSM had some impact on this stock performance. And if we still check, okay, most of these stocks, if they are going up, they immediately go into the ASM category. Most of the investors, they are not aware about the implications of these stocks. So the market mechanism also determines the price of these stocks. So our suggestion to the investor is, when you are investing in any stocks, just check it out. Don't go blindly buy those stocks. Or check it out which category or which segment these stocks belongs to, whether they comes under A category or they comes under B category, or if they comes under any other category, whether these stocks are fall under ASM or GSM category. If the stock comes under GSM category, we suggest don't buy those kind of stocks. Even in fact at Wealthmill Securities we have arranged one identifier in our systems. Whenever any customer tries to buy any GSM category, it will highlight us, because there are, depending upon the performance of the company, the exchanges, stock exchanges as well as SEBI have implemented this process. Most of the investors are not aware about this process. Altogether, this week we have observed good resurrection, good traction in mid and small cap stocks, and hope for the same rally to continue in the days to come. Use this time sowing into these kind of stocks to build up a portfolio, and just remember, value investing is time consuming, and if you want to have a multi-bagger in your portfolio, you need to have discipline and patience. Thank you. It's Kranti signing off.